Hey guys, have you ever thought about what's like a church? A church. The churches. The most they do sometimes is ask for money. But what do you think? They say that you're doing something to the Lord. Do you think it's better to like do some charity and give to the people that really need? Because the church don't help the communities that are in need. They just like pay for their rent. It's like a business where if you rent a space to do the church, you need to make money to pay that space, to pay for that space. So it's like if you give to the Lord gives you more. That's what the churches are preaching nowadays. That if you give like 100, that if you give to the Lord, you'll get more. But if you analyze and you do a counting of how many poor people are in poor countries and they're giving taxes and giving collections to the church, but they're still poor. They're still, the more they give, the more they need. So, how is this saying that give to the Lord so you can be blessed? The churches are like relating it, giving to the Lord to be rich, but nobody is getting rich by doing that because if you go to the poor countries, to the third world countries, and see how many members a church has, you can count them and look at their situation of life and see that they're like struggling all the time. So how is this thing that they need to give a good offering, be bountiful when they give to the Lord so they could be blessed with more? Is that true or just for some people? Because looking at it, it's not really the fact of what's going on. Why would the Lord look at money as a blessing when the Lord Himself say money is the root of all evil? Think about it, guys. If the church is really a God thing or just a human invented thing. Because the Lord say, just like He says so many things, the Bible, the Holy Bible, the money is the root of all evil. You can look it up in Google or look it up. Money is the root of all evil, and it will show you which part of the Bible say that. That's what's going on. You go to a church where they're all asking for money every 20 for give to the Lord, be good, be a good giver, and they put all the ways of giving. Pay,